Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome. As you can see by the title, we will be going over how to do the bottom part of this overall, and here's me wearing it. And y'all, when I say this thing is like completely thermal, I was not cold in this, but we're going to use the same materials from the last video, just my material, my lining, the pair of jeans that I want to use, got my thread that matches, and also some clips, pins, scissors, rulers, and measuring tape. And of course, you cannot forget your sewing machine and your serger. So here I am laying out the pattern. I have it on fold. I'm not going to cut it on fold though, but I have here my pants. It's the back part, and I'm going to add 6 inches to the front because I'm tall. I'm like 6 feet tall. Remember that your back is going to be different from your front. So here I am laying out the front piece to cut it out, and as you can see that the front is a bit shorter in the crotch area than the back. Now for the front piece, I have this flap they use on the front pair of jeans. So this is the facing, and then I'm also going to add the back facing to it, and pockets, because I want pockets on this. Now what we're going to do is we're going to cut these out, and we're going to add them to the crease, the little curved parts of the crotch. So we're going to add it to the top portion of it. See here on these jeans where it's placed, this is how the back is going to look. And then there's where the zipper usually goes, but I'm not going to use a zipper. I'm just going to do buttons. But I just want to show you what I'm talking about so you'll understand what I'm going to do, or what I'm going to show you in the next couple of clips. Now we have our pockets cut out, and I also have a pocket shield that I didn't mention before, but you'll understand what the purpose of the pocket shield is for. And we're going to go ahead and put these together and attach them to the pants. Now y'all do not get on my head about this doggone part right here, but I sped it up just because it was a bit lengthy. But I just want to let y'all know that you need to take your time with this and make sure that you're matching your right sides together, and make sure every piece matches together. That way you won't make a lot of mistakes. So I will be sewing around the edge of this to attach it together. As you can see in this clip, I went on and serged the edge of it just to make it a bit easier to sew, because this fabric does run, so it's just so stretchy. And I'm going to sew around that part that I serged, the curved edge. I'm going to sew that around on top of the pocket. Okay, so we got our pocket ready to go, and now we're going to work on adding the pocket to the pants. So we're going to take one side of the pants, and we're going to turn on the right side, so that's the outside of the pants. And then we're going to take this piece right here, turn in this direction, lay it on top. Don't worry about it not overlapping, because it doesn't necessarily have to, because I don't want pockets that big. But I'm going to lay it here along the edge, and we're going to pin it in place. My dog like watching cartoons. I'm just gonna place some here to keep it in place so it won't move, because this material is like dumb stretchy. In this part, we're going to flip over the pocket that we sewed, and we're going to do a top stitch around the pocket opening on the pants, and we're going to do that for both sides. So as you can see, I'm pointing out where it's going to be, and I'm going to try to get it to where the lining is like a smidge bit underneath the top fabric. That way it give me that rolled hem look. Okay, so now we got the pocket kind of added on. We already top stitched it around the edge here. So now we're gonna turn the pants leg right side out, and we're gonna fold this pocket to where it'll be closed. So let me go ahead and do that. Yep, so we're gonna fold it over to match the seams together, and I'm gonna trim off the excess fabric just so I don't have to worry about it. And we're gonna sew around the bottom edge of that pocket to close it off. Now my pocket is closed. I'm going to flip it right sides out, and I'm going to line everything up together again, and we're going to sew down the side of that with a base stitch just to keep it in place when I get ready to attach the pins together. Now for this pocket, I did do a top stitch just to make sure it doesn't, come open, and I didn't do a real tight stitch since I did the interior tight. So here is the pocket completely added on. Don't mind my stitches underneath. But here's my pocket. So now we're going to work on the flap part. I went on and added my buttons and all the other stuff. If you want a more descriptive video on how to do the fly on your pants, let me know in the comments, and I will surely get that video uploaded for you. And we're going to go ahead and attach these together. So we got our lining and all the other stuff cut out. So now we're gonna connect everything together. So me personally, I like to connect at the crotch first and then connect the sides, because it makes it kind of easier, especially when you want to line up the your butt and your front. So I always start with the crotch area and sew it together first. But for here, we got a piece there and a piece there that's not just as even as those. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and connect them from this place here and that place there. We're gonna lay them on top of each other, and then we're gonna top stitch around the buttons. If y'all can see that. So we're gonna top stitch. Come on here. We're gonna top stitch around the buttons. I'll show y'all in a demonstration, but I just want to go ahead and talk about what I'm about to do beforehand. So now we're going to work on attaching the front pieces together. So I'm going to take this layer and lay it on top of here. I'm going to pin it down, and then I'm going to show you where I'm going to attach it. Okay, so I got them laid on top of each other. Now I want you all to remember that we have this spacing piece right here. So we are going to attach these two layers together. Well, 4 layers. We're gonna top stitch these two together along this edge of that fly facing. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna take it up here just to make sure it's super secure. So around here, and then take it up and in at the top of this. So now we have our top piece complete. Well, probably just have to add the straps and stuff. But we got the top piece together, and then we got the bottoms together here. So we're gonna flip this on the wrong side and connect it around the waist. Don't worry about the overlap. We're gonna make it do what it do. And I'll be right back. Now in this part, we got everything pinned together, and we're just gonna sew around the edge about 1/4 inch away from the edge. But I'm gonna take it to the sewing machine first, and then I'm gonna go to the serger and close it off. So sewing machine, serger, sewing machine, serger. Okay, so we have successfully attached the waistband to the top and also to the bottom of the pants. As you can see here, not too bad, not too bad. I really love this fabric. Like, you can't even tell. Even if I made a mistake, you can't tell because it's just so so flush. But anyways, so now we're gonna work on back on the top. We're gonna add on the straps and also the little hooks and everything here. And I'm gonna do all of this off camera and get right back to y'all with something else. 1 second. So now we have the bottoms of the pants. So we're gonna hem them by folding in about a half of an inch and then just gonna top stitch it all the way around. Now we have our hem done and we're right at the dead end of this tutorial. I do appreciate you all for watching. Here is what it looks like on the mannequin. I really love how it came out. It fits me perfectly. Now y'all, I'm not photogenic, so please excuse me when I post this. I do not take pictures. I don't know how to take pictures. I want to learn, so just bear with me. But y'all, thank you so much for watching again. Follow me on my social media. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any comments or any tips or tricks, let me know in the comments down below. See y'all in the next video. And just to let y'all know, prom is here and it's about to go down. So turn on your notifications and make sure you're tuned in to the next time I post. Bye.